I can't tell you how many times I had people come to me for advice on how to get started building passive income for themselves. They've probably seen the lifestyle Maria and I have, and they also want some of that freedom. It's really important to go at this with the right mindset. And that's why I want to share some tips with you today. I want you to know exactly what lies ahead and how to set the right expectations. So I'm going to share with you the main reasons why people stop blogging and why they just quit altogether on this project. We need to make sure that that initial passion stays there until you see some results. So stay with me as I walk you through some of the pitfalls to look for. The number one reason why people fail when they are starting these passive income websites is because they have the wrong expectations of how long it will take for them to actually get their traffic from Google. So the thing is, when you write an article and you place it up on the website, it takes quite a while before Google indexes it, and then Google needs to figure out where to put it in the search results. Let's take a look at my computer screen and I'll show you exactly how long time it takes. I'll show you two of my first articles on a brand new website, and I'll also show you how long time it took before I gained some momentum on the website in general. Let's start by looking at this article here. It's the very first article I wrote on this website, animalhow.com. I started this website in December 2018, and as you can see, it took around 5 months until it started just getting a handful of clicks. And after 9 months, it would eventually land at the top position in Google. That's a very long time when you're talking the first article on a brand new blog, especially if this is the first time you're doing this. You'll just have to sit and wait there for more than half a year before you see any results. Here's another article from the same website. It's also one of the very first articles I wrote. So this one took 7 months before anything happened, and after 9 months it actually started bringing in some real traffic. And we're only looking at the organic traffic here. I did get some traffic from Pinterest and YouTube and other places, but when you're relying on traffic from Google, it takes a long time, especially for a new website. I personally wrote 100 articles for this website. I wrote 50 articles in December 2018, and then again I wrote another batch of 50 articles in April 2019. They were on average around 1900 words, and here you can see the total traffic for the website. We're still just talking the organic traffic, but see here, December, January, February, March. I'm starting to see a tiny bit of traffic here, but it takes many months until you get some real traffic. I haven't worked too much on the monetization part of this website yet. I just dumped ads on it. It does around $800 a month, and I expect it to do at least $1,500 a month when I get the affiliate links on and so on. Then I'd probably sell it. With a website that makes around $1,500 a month, I can easily sell it for around $60,000. When you're selling a website like this, you'll typically get between 30 to 50 times an average month revenue. So 40 times $1,500 is $60,000, but this is a topic for another video. I'll share a lot more with you about how to flip websites, how to build them up and sell them. Let's get back to the next tip. The second reason why people fail is because they think it's just too much work. And it does take a while to get that momentum going, as I showed you, but it also takes a long time to actually write all this content. So unless you're outsourcing the content, you should be prepared to work hard on it for at least several months. And I definitely don't recommend you go out and hire freelance writers to write your first batch of articles. You need to know how to write a good article. That's one of the most important skills when we're talking about building passive websites. Maybe after seeing my example from before, you think that writing 50 articles in 1 month is definitely not possible. And I get that. You don't have to write 50 articles in a month. That's just what I did because I do this full time, remember? You just need to set a schedule and stick to it. Get an accountability partner. This is so crucial and so important. Maybe do a plan with your spouse, maybe do it with a good friend. Just have somebody to keep you accountable for those days when you don't want to wake up and write. And make sure you don't burn out in the process. Cut yourself some slack. I tend to work too much. Other people tend to work too little, but make sure to set a schedule that you can actually follow. It'll just be much more fun if you stick to the schedule you set out for. The third reason is that people write the wrong articles. They think they can rank for anything and they forget to check the competition before they start writing. This is so crucial because you can end up writing 100 articles and they will never rank. Why? Because a huge website already wrote that article. You need to make sure that you write on topics that you can actually compete for. So if you find some of the bigger websites in your niche at the top of the Google rankings, stay away from that topic until you've gained some more authority for yourself. For a brand new website, you definitely need to focus on minor topics that haven't been covered well already. If you want to know exactly how I do that, how I find these gold nuggets, how I find these topics that I can actually rank for, you need to stay tuned on this channel because I'm going to share that with you in one of the upcoming videos. So subscribe and hit that little bell so you get my notification when that video comes out real soon. The last reason I want to share with you is that people simply have the wrong expectations. They think success will come overnight, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but it never does. It simply takes a lot of hard work to get your website off the ground. If you just dedicate, let's say, 3 nights per week or every Saturday, stuff like that, so you at least get several articles out there every week consistently for quite a while, you will get there. I hope I haven't scared you away from building passive income websites, because it's the best thing that can happen to you, trust me, and it's definitely possible also today. I still find a ton of cracks when I can get in with a new website and find articles I can write and actually rank for with a brand new website. Let me know all your questions in the comments below and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. See you next time.